Another grim coronavirus milestone in the U.S., where there are now more than 3 million confirmed cases. The U.S. Vice President acknowledging that number Wednesday, but he's putting a positive spin on the U.S. outbreak, the biggest outbreak in the world.
We are encouraged that the average fatality rate continues to be low and steady.
Pence echoing similar statements from Donald Trump, speaking at a White House coronavirus task force update a day after the U.S. reported about 1,000 COVID-19 deaths. That's the biggest jump in almost a month, but far below the highest single-day death toll of more than 2,800 set back in April. Dr. Anthony Fauci, who was not at Wednesday's news conference, offering a different take.
It's a false narrative to take comfort in a lower rate of death. There's so many other things that are very dangerous and bad about this virus. Don't get yourself into false complacency.
Fauci has also said that deaths typically lag behind climbing case counts. On Tuesday alone, the U.S. reporting about 60,000 new cases, a single-day high. The current U.S. death toll is at more than 130,000. And the latest projection from the University of Washington is forecasting that U.S. deaths could reach 208,000 by November 1st, with the outbreak expected to gain new momentum heading into the fall. In Texas, a hotspot for the virus, where hospitalizations just hit a record high for the 8th day in a row, the chief medical director of Houston's United Memorial Medical Center says his hospital is running out of beds.
In the next 2 weeks, we are probably going to end up being what New York was 2 months ago. Over the last 3 weeks, we have admitted more patients than on the prior 10 weeks.
Dr. Deborah Burke says it's essential for people in red zone states like Texas, Florida, Arizona, and California to take extra precautions.
We are recommending everyone using a face covering and decreasing those gatherings back down to our phase 1 recommendation, which was 10 or less.
And at the White House Wednesday, Trump welcoming Mexico's president to mark the July start of the new NAFTA. Canada, also part of that North American trade pact, but Justin Trudeau skipping the event, citing cabinet meetings and the sitting of Parliament. The coronavirus also a concern. Trudeau would have had to quarantine for 2 weeks upon his return. For City News, I'm Melissa Duggan.